All right, mixing it up again. And really, as you should be able to tell, it has nothing to do with my hand values. Just I'm hoping that they think it is. And sometimes people read into your raise sizes. I mean, this is something I would again only suggest if you're playing against good players or you know you're pardon me, you're not doing it or you're good enough to understand not to do it based on the strength of your hand. I'm just really kind of randomly changing my raise sizes based on nothing more than feel. So we got a lead out by Devo. I don't love that in this situation. I certainly can't fold here, but I'm not too happy about him betting in that spot on an ace-8 deuce dry board. I would think that, you know, a lot of players lead here with a big hand, hoping to get the big payday. All right, well, my plan here was to call flop, call turn, and then fold river if he bets again, because I don't think that he's going to bet a hand weaker than mine. Well, that could have helped me. See, now aces and eights, aces and deuces, I've just tied against. Oh boy, I don't like this bet. Well, here's the situation. I'm really looking at best case scenario is half this pot. There was no draw on this board, so he would have to be just totally randomly bluffing flop, turn, and river for me to have a chance here. It smells like pocket deuces, pocket eights. It smells like a set when he leaves the flop, bets turn and river. There's not a lot. I mean, unless he's just nuts and betting like a 4-5, but kind of ruled that out. When I call flop and call turn, I would think that he would shut down with a lot of those hands. So I'm actually going to make what I think is a good laydown here and fold. All right, no reason to get crazy here. We've got $2 in. I'll definitely call a raise and see a flop and tread lightly. Pretty standard. I'm just going to check here, see what develops. Not planning on folding, obviously. Now, the dangerous thing about flopping top pair in these kind of situations is if you check raise a flop with a hand like top pair, if he has a hand like 8-9 of diamonds or 6-8 of diamonds or a pair of fives and a flush draw, he might just re-raise you big because he's got a hand he can play. So you don't really want to push too hard with a pair when there's draw-heavy boards like this because you can get bluffed off of it if you're not planning on calling. So just going to take it carefully. Now, this is interesting because I played my hand like a draw. So there's 44 out there. I'm going to find out for myself. I'm going to protect my hand while at the same time represent the flush. Okay, protecting my hand, representing, and protecting my hand, representing, and getting some information as to where I'm at. If he can raise me here, I have to pretty much give him credit for a hand that beats mine, and I'd have to fold. He could be making a play with just the naked ace of diamonds. But even if he does have that, he's going to hit it often enough. Another diamond's going to come often enough, so folding here wouldn't be so bad. If he does raise, I will fold. I would be surprised to see a raise here. He could bluff raise me in this kind of situation. But I did check call the flop, so he has to give me credit for something. All right, so that's fine. Realistically, that's ideal. We didn't want him to play. I didn't want him to have a flush draw. I was happy to just take a small pot and not overexpose myself. I didn't want to get into a crazy raising more on the flop. I just wanted to, for the minimum amount, try to find out where I was at, while at the same time, as you notice, protect my hand against a possible draw that could have beat me.